星空に溶けて消えてもう色も意味も香りもその手触りも夜がそっと飲み込んだここにいるよここにいるよ世界の果て一人浮かんで色づいて滲んで消えてく言えないままの言葉ここにいるよここにいるよ君を待つよ世界の果ての向こうで向こうで
It's a beautiful day to be walking down the road. If I ever stop singing, I will Hey Jim, what have you done? Hello, people! Oh. Jesus Christ. I have good news and I have bad news. But I guess it's all bad news, no matter how you look at it anyway. But at least for me today was interesting. But man, they have been slipping real hard. Like really hard this week. It's actually kind of, you know. Yeah, it's been terrible. Rom is way here, you know. I didn't bother watching the Tekken talk because there's no possible freaking way I'm about to watch a Tekken talk about Fakaram. But still, it's like every single post they get, just overwhelming backlash, people saying how they didn't want this character, or just like saying give us Armor King. It's not surprising, it's just sad. Cause it's like, you gotta promote your game, you know, make a profit and all that, but at what cost? It's not even, it doesn't even seem worth it at this point. Actually getting a match. Forgot. Wee. Over here forgetting my drive. Hello, Elowen. Elowen? Isley? Elit? I can't. I'm just gonna call you Isley. But go. Glad to see you, bro. Never seen your face around these. I can't English apparently. Hope your day is going well, and I hope I amuse you at one point or another. Welcome to my channel where I make fun of myself for your entertainment, because amusing people at my expense of my reputation and dignity is totally dope. But it's all vibes here. Just Tekken and vibing. So, apologies if I get a little loopy. It's because of the cake. I survive on nothing but oxygen and cake. Oh my god, girlfriend. What? Bro, this connection is the worst. This is the worst. You gonna do something or what? Dang it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was unintentional. I rage art would work like that. Completely unintentional. What? Okay, we're getting serious now. I don't know why I pressed forward. What? But yeah, back to Fakaram. It doesn't matter what the Tekken team posts, you know, they have to promote their game whether they want to or not. It's just the fact that, like, it's overwhelming back. There's only a few people who are few people that are, like, actually freaking excited about this, and it's just overwhelming bad comments. It's Jesus Christ, it's bad. But I'm not even surprised at this point, you know? Promote your character no matter. And unfortunately, this is what Tekken has come to. It's just one of those, well, crap. You can't just pump out Armor King right now. That wasn't the plan, and they can't do anything about it because, you know, that would be offsetting this. So why would you turn around? Have you tried Fakaram? Ew. Like I'm gonna Fakaram, the ugliest character ever disgraced Tekken's roster. Disgusting. No. Try Fakaram. I'm a Maven player. I'm a loyalist. I don't do ugly characters. This guy gonna come at me or what? My bro. Nope. Always duck. Hello, street. Good. Big apologies for the timeouts and all that. I'm just not used to people using a lot of emojis, so I automatically think it's a bot because they use a lot of emojis and stuff. So, sorry about that, but glad to see you back. But, yeah, like, what makes it worse is the fact that, like, if this is truly gonna be the last Tekken game, because Tekken 8 is such a terrible failure that this is the last game to ever just be called Tekken ever, then we are stuck with a problem, a major problem. Not getting Tekken 9, which is obviously gonna be a better game, and being stuck with the last entry that will forever be known as the worst game ever. So it's kind of like, I get it when people say this character doesn't deserve to be in the game because of how terrible it is, but at this point you're kind of looking at a double-edged blade. Oh my god. Where it's like you want your character back, but do you want it to be tied to this last thing? So that it's kind of just a double-edged sword. I honestly want my for, you know, because it's Master Raven, you know? I don't want my girl to be missing out on the action, but at the same time, I don't want her to be tied to the worst entry ever. Is this the worst entry ever? Yes. I don't understand how people think it's good, but, you know, people don't really know Tekken like that, so all they know is just Tekken 8, heat mechanic, everything is aggression. It's freaking crazy. How did he not see that coming? But I don't know. I don't want my character tied to this mess, but at the same time, I can't help it because I know she finna look flawless and we need some cake, but at the same time, this is a terrible mess. It's a double-edged sword, and most of the time, I'm just stuck right now because Tekken 9, leaving it to Nakatsu is a big if because his team and their balancing is more or less kind of like, what the freak are you doing? Why did I do that? I was trying to cartwheel. Girlfriend. So, gamble here. And it's sad because Tekken used to be great. I mean, I'm playing Tekken 7. It's a great game series. There's a lot of issues, like with anything, but its overwhelming issues kind of highlight everything bad about it, and sometimes you just have to find good things that make it worthwhile, but sometimes that's not even enough. Ow. Ow. It's sad, you know? I grew up playing. My father used to beat me senseless as a 5-year-old playing Tekken, teaching me how to play. It was sad times at first, I'm not gonna lie. But it's freaked up watching my game series deteriorate. Freaking how does he not see that coming? Gotta creep in close. So I'm just kind of stuck, you know? I'm not fully reveling in the fact that people are raving against Tekken because of Fahkumram. I'm just more so in the fact that, oh my god, please do not cut off on me. Please do not cut off on me. My stream is tripping out here. Jeez. Don't know why that took a really freaking long time. I'm just more so on the fact that, okay, this could possibly be the last entry, and we are stuck. The Tekken team is listening, like, nobody wants Fakaram, but there's problems with it. The devs' fault. So, at this point, if it doesn't make it to Season 3, you really shouldn't be surprised. If it doesn't make it to Season 3, don't be surprised. Just migrate to Street Fighter, that's all I'm saying. Girlfriend, what is up with this lag? Bro is pulling his cord bad. You gonna do something or just stand there? Okay, sir. That wasn't so hard, was it? Last two updates? I mean, yeah, the balancing, but morale is low. People don't talk about balancing because it's good so far, but if the content you're putting in the game sucks and nobody wants it, then that's not gonna help. Like, of course Tekken 7 had its ups and downs with freaking Leroy and Fakaram being OP. Bro's trying his hardest right now not to get copped. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my phone because my computer's acting up. Nope. Dodge. What? He's really trying to be elusive right now. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my f***ing computer. Can you stop doing that? Like, for real, bro. I like Kunimitsu, but come on, bro. You're better than this. Okay, so it is my computer. I thought it was just me, but it's literally my computer, because my stream is fine for my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch for my freaking phone because my computer likes tripping out on me. I can know what the freak is going on. Alright, back to your questions. Such a big patch? I didn't even look at the patch notes. I don't bother with patch notes because most of the time I don't read anyone except the characters I know I'm gonna play. And I honestly don't even know if I want to get Tekken. I might just become a Street Fighter. You know, they have Kimberly. At least they actually like tried with their female ninja. You know, Tekken saw Master Raven and like looked at her potential and said, nah, we don't need you anymore. So honestly, there's so many things that need to be fixed with Tekken, it's not even funny. But is bro spooketh? Bro is spooketh. What? Nope. And she moved! Okay, while that's going. Mortal Kombat 1 Multiverses? Mortal Kombat 1 fell because there was already big issues. I heard that people were complaining about the DLC. So that's one thing. But it always swings back anyway. It's a game that never dies. It's Mortal Kombat. Come on. Don't do it, bro. I don't know. Dang it, the one time I don't freaking catch the throw. No dashing. Uh-huh. Oh my god. I literally saw it coming and I decided to slide anyway. Eh! That was my fault. Legit nothing, so the patch is basically a bunch of gobbledygook? Is that what you're saying to me? That the patch was basically a bunch of gobbledygook? That's disappointing. I'm throwing myself at you, bro. Come on. Okay. That Tekken talk was hilarious? What? You need any custom art for yourself? No. I appreciate the offer, but no, I don't think I need any right now, but I'll definitely hit you up in stream chat if I do. By the way, let me see some of your art. Send me a link. I have a Twitter. It's in my YouTube links. Send me some of that art. I want to see what you got. But Tekken Talk last night was hilarious. What? Rage arts to launch punishable. Asuka doesn't have much pushback on it. Okay, so they like Tekken 7 the rage arts. Cool. There's still a lot to fix though. I genuinely understand the failure to live in the community. I mean, I think it's complicated and think, okay, the community needs to know what it wants, so let's just do the opposite of that, which translates badly, because it's not. The wall. Nice. Ooh. Why did you do that? Okay, so I'm glad they made them watch punishable. That's nice. I did that. But and other things, a lot of things to fix. The one thing that I did see that people liked was the fact that they made the bikinis more individualistic. So now the designs on the bikini aren't just the same for each character, but it's a little bit too late because people have been asking for this for the past 2 years and they're just now doing it. So it's like, but why though? You know, I appreciate them trying to put more extra effort, but at this point you're just stringing us. Not helpful. Why would you do that? Dang it, oh my god, girlfriend, the lag caught me. But it's nice to see wearing a Speedo, as he should. I just wish the unicorn was on it. Only the real OGs know what I'm talking about for that. He literally could have attacked me there. What is bro of? Nope. What? Right up in each other's faces. Right up in each other's faces. Here we go. What? Nope. Think you wisely. Ooh. Okay. So that probably won't matter when Rom finally drops because he's already Buff Gigas has already posted his face on the menu screen. Like drops, it's pretty much over until Armor King, and if the next character after that isn't something interesting, it's over. You can't expect season 3 anymore. Hate her perfect. Oh. Why you gotta be like this, lady? He knows to back up. Oh my god. Alright, I'm out. This Kuni player is boring me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's get back to your questions. Speedo is wild. I'm just saying, you know, Lee isn't Lee without the Rainicorn, without the Lady Rainicorn / Unicorn Speedo. I'm just saying. Escape Fakaram? What? Jack has to spam everyone else. Good luck with that. Ooh. You just told me that, and now that just makes me want to play Victor. Already down playing Fok. Yep. Murray was looking sad during the Tekken talk. Okay, guys, listen. I'm gonna drop some hard truth on you. Sometimes the character isn't even about what's popular or who should be in the game. At this point, it seems like it's just face. We don't care what anyone thinks. We're putting this character because the devs like them. Like, kid you not. I'm not even trying to roast with Nina, but the only reason Nina is not DLC is because she's Harada's favorite of the Williams sister. Like, you can't expect a Tekken game where Nina does first before Anna. That's never gonna happen. They're gonna show Nina's trailer before they show Anna's trailer. That's just how it goes. The only reason Genryu appeared or is going to appear in Tekken 8 is because Harada likes him. And maybe I'm reaching, but Genryu seems more like a Harada self-insert than an actual character, because for some reason Lily is attracted to Genryu, which doesn't help his reputation considering he went after Michelle and then he went after Julia, so that kind of makes you a creep. And then a 17-year-old girl is in love with you? Get a life, get a job, get a hint. She said no, and that's disgusting. So Genryu's probably coming season 3, but I wouldn't be surprised at this point. And Fakaram is only in the game because of Michael Murray, and the twist about Michael Murray is that He said he wanted Bruce, right? Tekken 8 interview, he said he would like to see Bruce. Bro has the literal power to put Bruce in the game. You know what this man did? He pulled a switcheroo and said, Fakuram. That's how you know he's lying. Bro doesn't want Bruce. He just wants a Muay Thai fighter he thinks is cool, despite the community telling him, we do not want Fakuram. Like, devs are going full face with favoritism. It's not even funny anymore. So, when it comes to seeing characters like Genryu and from the game, just know it was a dev's decision. So, I'm not playing Noctis. I'm not playing Noctis, Major. Shut up. I'm not buying Noctis. Donky donk. Nice try. Bruce could have been, you know, a good addition. I honestly liked Bruce. They would just need to spruce up his design, but Bruce could have been a good comeback in Tekken 8. Michael Murray doesn't like Bruce enough to actually give him a chance, and it seems like they don't try their black characters. I get Master Raven's absence with, you know, people not wanting the fact that she replaced Raven, but she's not even the worst pick anymore. That's Fakuram. She's not even the worst pick. I really hate that there's a counter for that. So, Fakuram is better representation. I don't know any or seen any my type people who are Fakuram's height, honestly. Representation for who? The less than 1% of tall people in Thailand? Honestly, I would have picked Josie, you know. But that's just me. Why would you do that? Dang it! Oh my god. I'm gonna Hee hee hee. Debated! Debated! Hey, if it isn't pin, I'm freaking these names, y'all. These names, y'all cooking me. Y'all cooking me. Bruce was a kickboxer? I'm sorry, but I don't think I believe that one. Bruce was a more, I guess, kick-oriented style of Muay Thai, but I would have preferred Bruce. Bruce used to give me a hard time at Tekken Tag too. So, there's that. But I don't know, it's like with characters that should be in the game for story reasons aren't. And it doesn't make sense because they could help fill in holes, but for some reason Tekken only sees popularity as a commodity. It's very weird. How you hacked the Pac-Man stage? It's dope. Dope, honestly. He backed up just in time. Alright, come at me, bro. How did you do that? Oh my god, lag. Perhaps, jeez. Up off of me. Jesus Christ. His cord hard. Bro is twiddling that cord hard. Keep forgetting she can do that. Nope. Up out of here. Bro. Gotcha! You don't like being grabbed when it's you, don't it? Yoink. You gonna do something? You just gonna stand there? I'm practically throwing myself at you right now. Bad idea. Gotcha. Could have done something interesting with Bruce and Anna. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I don't understand. I get it, popularity and sometimes characters who should be in the have to be there, but opportunity times with characters they're not utilizing is frustrating. Which is beyond infuriating to me because I'm a lore person, and if the lore ain't fitting, I ain't shipping. Like, what the freak? I'm just saying, like, I really don't want Tekken to fail. It has potential to be great, but everything they're doing is a step in the wrong direction. When you think they're getting better, it gets worse for some reason. Are you gonna waste time, or...? Thank you. Jeez, I was getting bored. He starts talking. The devs don't care anymore. It seems like they don't. Let me guess, he leaves? Right? He leaves? Uh-huh. Oh, do note, guys, don't be afraid to send me anything you see on Twitter. Almost everything under the sun. Just don't send me any, like, freaking OnlyFans. What you see? Ish. Like, talk to me about video games. It doesn't have to be about Tekken. I'm, like, open-minded, so if you see anything interesting, hit me up, bro. Also, I found out they're making a Snake Eyes game, so that's cool. But, Tekken devs, yeah, they don't care anymore. Yeah, they don't care anymore, Finn. They don't. Like, I want to believe they can do better, but every single time you give them an inch, they take the mile and break the ruler. Kid you not. They take the mile and break the ruler. That's literally what goes on here. I don't know, like, Harada's not at the helm anymore, but he's just there as the face, and whoever is leading Tekken, if it's Michael Murray leading Tekken, then I'm sorry, Michael, listen, everything isn't about you and your feelings and how you want to block people calling you out when they should call you out. This isn't about you. Listen, sit your feelings in a suitcase or get off Twitter. Like, bro. It's a Black Panther game. What? But whoever's leading, I think would need to take a step back. You know, I'm not saying I should be stepping up, you know, hire me. No, I'm just kidding. I'd work for Tekken in terms of story. I'd help them fix that junk up, but man, whoever's leading, yo, tighten up, bro. This ain't it. Your product is sinking and nobody's happy. But I guess we'll have to see, you know. It's unfortunate that I'm right about Tekken 8 sinking, you know, the even game curse caught up, unsurprisingly, and unfortunately right about the wrong thing. So, which just, I don't know, it's like Tekken 9 can't get here soon enough. And I know the Harada wants to wait until after the PS6 comes out, but it's not possible. Tekken 8 is a sinking 27. By that time, the game is gonna be dead. Like, GTA 6 is gonna be here and no one's gonna care. How are you a savior? I'm not even trying right now. There we go. Now will be the next Tekken 5. Pin, I'm gonna have to temper you with that thought because nothing will ever be the next Tekken 5. Nothing comes close to Tekken 5 in terms of style, story, open cinematic. I mean, you start singing "I'm Here Now" in the middle of a Tekken convention, everybody starts singing. Like, you can't pull that with Tekken 7's theme song or Tekken 8's theme song because everyone hates this. Like, freaking I hate it. And my valid reasons come with a whole character on top of that, so it's just Tekken 9 can't get here, and they don't have the, I don't think they have the luxury to just wait around and wait for PS6, because if they wait and GTA comes out and sweeps up what's left of the that hasn't migrated to Street Fighter 6, they won't have an audience to cater to, and they'll have to rebuild that up again. You know how hard it is for a fighting game to gain clout after dying? Like, we are just now getting Virtual Fighter 6. I'm surprised you didn't see that. But Tekken 9 will definitely be something more similar to Tekken 7. Because there will never be another Tekken 5. There will never be another Tekken 5. Nothing will ever replicate the epicness of "I'm Here Now." Like, but it will definitely be something worth remembering. I have my hopes on Tekken 9 due to the fact that, like, they're even game, they're odd numbers. Odd number Tekkens are always hit. Tekken 1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken 5, Tekken 7. 12 million sales for Tekken 7. Tekken 9 will just be like more of that. But I'm still very iffy due to the fact that if Tekken 8 completely, then you guys will catch me in Stellar Blade, GTA 6, and Street Fighter 6.
Round 1.
So they just don't have the luxury of being and silent anymore because it's falling. Like, Tekken is no longer one of the untouchable big three. Mortal Kombat had to its latest entry. Like, they genuinely don't have the luxury to just wait anymore. But you know, it could be done right. I just hope that whoever's leading Tekken 9 does not make the same stupid mistakes. Because, as much as I hate to admit it, Tekken 8 was what they could get away with. And it for a time, you know, it worked for a time. People were like, okay, you put a freaking store in whatever, that sucks. And then Battle Pass, okay, that sucks too, whatever. With customization, that also sucks. But after Teihachi, I think that was really when the community woke up and said, alright, this is enough. Like, we're freaking tired. We don't want bullcrap. And then Fakaram came, so that was definitely not helping. Dang it. I have to accept Tekken. Like, that's the one terrible thing I hate about Tekken 8 is the fact that this might actually be the last Tekken game, and it's about. Dang. Girlfriend! Oh my god, I forgot. Spin knee. Maybe next time, baby girl. GG's, Lily. But yeah, that's the one thing about Tekken 8 that it scares me. If Tekken dies because of Tekken 8, then So if we get Tekken 9, you know, you guys can find me there, of course. Maybe. That's a big if. Because, you know, the whole crybaby situation is still a problem within a community. Well, their cry for a character only for played, which is what happened with Raven, and Victor didn't help, of course. So I would prefer them to announce. It's still a big, very big if, because nothing is going as it should. And, you know, Tekken is collapsing. Tekken has gotten so big to the point where the devs with the very people that made them famous and put money in their wallets, where they feel like they don't need to listen to whatever the community is saying. I get it, like there's a bad for everyone, but this isn't a majority problem anymore. I hate that. Round 2. Fight. Up out of here. Why did I do that? For some reason, Lily reminds me of panty and stocking right now. That's probably the outfit. So as much as I want to be hopeful for Tekken 8, I can't. Like, nothing will save this game except maybe Tekken 9's trailer. Nothing will save the game except the next game. I ducked. Oh! Gotcha. So, hope it's dying, but yeah, it's slowly dying. The best thing we can hope for is Armor King, but even that probably won't save Tekken 8 because he is a re-release. If you don't know what I'm talking about, peeps had to pay for Armor King in Tekken 7. He's a re-release. We're getting sloppy second. I'm not paying for Armor King, of course, but still, it is very not, very not. Oh my god, the one, the backup. They dropped the ball with this patch? What? What you mean they dropped the ball? How bad did ball drop? Did it slip down the sink? Did it slip down the sink? Is it in the sink or is it in the tub? Did it slip down the drain? Call the plumber? Let me shut up. I'm just asking, you know. I'll just hack the game to get Armor King. Sounds like a nice plan, you know. I remember when peeps would be like, hey yo, shut up, it's Armor King. We're supposed to be happy we're getting Armor King. I'm like, I'm happy it's Armor King, like he's cool, everyone loves Armor King, well at least the majority. But I'm not gonna ignore the fact that you still have to pay for him twice, and if he isn't base roster Tekken 9, I don't want to hear anyone complaining about Armor King being DLC ever again. I'm glad the community is waking up, of course, but I'm freaking frustrated that it's a little too late and junk has already happened. So many things have happened. Like, old habits have ruined the game along with dev favoritism. And it's sad. The game could be better. It's just there are too many things that need to be fixed, too many things that need to be modified, and nobody's listening. It's like yelling at a brick wall. Except that brick Harada, Murray, and Akatsu. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is everything but Tekken and watching my favorite game die. Like, I already got one thing that's practically dead. Like, my OTP is practically dead. Robert does not want to make another movie. This bro thinks he can get away with... Stop. This bro thinks he can get away with trying to repeat the... We can play the same game, bro. Can you actually... Yeah, I'm stupid. So, anyone got any suggestions for what to do? Because honestly, I'm at a loss, you know? I can't stream GTA because nobody wants to play GTAs. What? Oh dang. Does Broly know attacks? I fell for that. How did you miss? What? Bruh. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That was just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. So, what to do for the wandering Tekken players? You know, pick up another game. Street Fighter may be our competition, but at this point, Street Fighter is the only one that seems to be doing way better than Mortal Kombat and what's going to be left of Tekken 8. So, give it a try. You know, take it from a loyalist who's gooned up on Master Raven in suit pants. If I'm telling you a game is way, or at least good, or worth, best believe me. Cause girl, I be going over this game like it's my life. Puppy, that's my life. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, you know, take it from a loyalist who barks at women in suit pants. Street Fighter ain't all that bad. You know, Kimberly's no Master Raven, but she sure is dang. Tekken 8 has going on with this sausage fest. I'm serious. Like, don't even get me started on the problem with their female characters. I love Nina, but oh my god, she is so underused. She's like a punching bag. This guy again? Wow. I mean, the box is over there. Yours tastes better. That's so weird how that happens. Like, someone else's food tastes better. Sometimes we gotta migrate, bro. It seems like the migration is time, bro. We gotta find other hobbies, other interests. Cause Tekken ain't it. And it's Are you serious? Is bro serious? What is up with that?
Round 2. Fight.
What is up with this Genryu player? Is this one of y'all's? What is up with this Genryu player? What is up with this Genryu player? What is up with this Genryu player? Genuine question. Alright, I'm leaving. Overhaul? Yeah, yeah. The aggressiveness ruined the game. Completely. I get it you wanna make a new mechanic with each game, but I feel like Tekken 7 should have just been the final on what not to do and what not to, like, on what to do, because to the people who trash Tekken 7 a bad game, you're factually wrong and you are part of the minority in this opinion. Like, Tekken 7 was a good game. Sure, it had its problems, but majority good game. One, rage arts were flawed to the point where you could hit someone and still, like, launch counter. Get a whole combo, if you will. So they weren't fully OP. The armor moves, that just depends on who you were playing. Maven isn't broken. I said what I said. It's not my fault her armor eats 8 hits before, you know, hitting the person. I just play the character, leave me alone. It's the heals. Combo system, straightforward. Wall carry can be kind of annoying, but it's back and forth. It's tedious. You can play a character several different ways. You know, it's not like Tekken 8 where a character has to be played a certain way because that's how their mechanic is, and that's for every character across the board. Nope. I've seen a Yoshimitsu that was just as defensive as a Yoshimitsu that was just as elusive. It's kind of creepy. freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie. I was completely befuddled. But is the real question becomes, is Tekken 8 worth saving? That's the real question I want you guys to think about. Because sure, it's a game, people are gonna play it, but if you had the chance, would you actually save Tekken 8? Would you salvage what's left of it and say, maybe I can fix this? That's the real question. Personally, in my opinion, would I save Tekken 8? Heck no! Freak Armor King, we're starting over. You guys can get him in the next game. Yeah, I'm that heartless. I would be like, alright, I don't care. We're not releasing Fakram or Armor King. You guys are gonna have to wait till Tekken 9. I don't care. Like, that would literally just be my opinion. But yeah. Is it worth saving? It's debatable, but I think it's about time we start that. I'm gonna have to post that. Because that's a true question that people need to answer. If you can't answer the question, cool, whatever. It happens. But yeah, I think we need to start asking ourselves that, is it worth saving? Is it worth saving? Yes, no, maybe so. Who knows? This bro just plugged. Probably. Mm-hmm. Tekken collection, oh boy? I don't think so. Oh no, you can't expect anything good from Tekken right now. For the past 2 years. Because Tekken got called out for not having a fighting collection earlier. What they did, they said nothing. They said nothing. Harada went completely silent. Bro said nothing and was in denial, talking about fighting games worse, 3D fighting games worse, age worse than they do 2D. I'm like, are you serious right now? Man is in denial. Bro said there's been no demand for extra game modes, as if the Tekken fandom hasn't been requesting Tekken Force for the past 2 years, and said fighting games, 3D fighting games age worse than 2D fighting games, when the fandom has been asking for a fighting game collection for the longest time that I've been alive. Well, at least for the time span of Tekken 7. I don't know, Harada likes to save face, which doesn't help at all. I'm hopping in ranked, y'all. So, I wouldn't expect it, honestly. I would love for a Tekken fighting collection, you know, catch me in Tekken 5 for the PS4, but Harada and the whole Tekken team don't seem to have any interest in making that happen at all. So we'll just have to hope for the best and hope for something, because this ain't it, you know. This ain't it at all. So they would just probably rehaul the controls completely, because some of the controls don't fit Tekken. I don't know why people have the argument of this is Tekken, this is not Tekken. So people over here saying Tekken 7 isn't Tekken. Like, what? Projectiles have been in the game a bit, you know. Weapons have been in the game a good bit. If people didn't want weapons, they should have said something about Yoshimitsu. But suddenly it's a problem when it's not Yoshimitsu having a weapon. Hypocritical arguments here. I don't know, like, just on a bad downward when it's getting faster. And the devs seem just about as clueless as the DLC choices. So that's nice. Give me some bars, bro. The only thing I can expect from Season 3 is more repeats. Julia, Genryu, Kunimitsu, and that's pretty much it. And maybe a age. If they actually bother. So yeah, Tekken's downward spiral. Let me see what you sent, Major. They released news for Horizon 0.3. Sorry, I'm eating cake. Oh, for Marvel's Rivals. Okay. Okay. So he seems more like a DPS. But I could be wrong. I'm still sticking to Luna though. Because Luna is dope. Alright, but enough about me ranting about Tekken for the past 5 years. Anyone got any positivity? Something interesting happened? I don't want to keep talking about my favorite franchise sinking. Dang, no one's in ranked. Fatal Fury, people love it, but SNK sucks at marketing. Marvel and Virtua. BF, you know, there used to be a lot of talk about being the savior of fighting game. And I'm like, bro, let's be for real. Tekken players are not gonna want to play Virtua Fighter. That's mostly like, Virtua Fighter looks cool, but that's not my type. Like, I am either Street Fighter or Tekken, and right now, Street Fighter's looking real good. You know, at least they actually appreciate their kunoichi. Tekken 8 doesn't even have one kunoichi. For those of you who don't know what kunoichi is, it's basically a female ninja. You know, Tekken 8 saw its 2 kunoichi and said, nah, freak you. Kunimitsu could have been a really nice addition to Yoshimitsu's arc, other than having him chase his tail. So, that was really disappointing. Should I go Cherry Hunter? I'm thinking about it. Alright. Might as well. So, oh, there's a lot to look forward to and a lot to not look forward to. Special interactions? Alright, hold up. We got a special interaction video. Hold up, I gotta see. Where are my headphones? Ha-cha-cha, ooh!
New challenger.
I swear if it's a Genryu player, I'm leaving. Skip. Let me fix it, buddy. I can barely freaking see. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, the dislike for Fakuram is crazy. Oh my god, yes, interact. Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, listen. I may not like Fakuram, but he has interesting dialogues with Nina. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's like I can't trust what Nina says because she's kind of a terrible assassin. She only gets the wins when it's on NP. Like I really wish Nina was actually good at her job. Bro, help a brother out. But like, you suck at your job. I can't even support. That's crazy. I literally cannot. That's it? Jeez. Yeah, I'm still boring though, not gonna lie. Fakuram's still boring though. He's still boring. That's not what I said. He's still boring though. That's not what I said. Could you share Tekken 8 on PS4? Yes, I can technically, but my internet sucks to the point where I cannot do that. And trust me, I've tried. Major and I have tried several times with different games, and internet is like, no. Nobody wants to fight. Boo! They all found out I was online and said, you fighter. I ain't logging on. That's crazy. I just wanted to throw hands and yeah. Anyway, this bright screen is killing my eyeballs. But yeah, back then I used to share play Tekken 8. Of course I was playing Victor, cause ain't nobody trying to touch Raven, cause I ain't trying to end up toxic and jealous, you know. I'm congratulations to the people who got their character, but it was mostly 90% Crybaby, so he ended up underplayed anyway, so they didn't even keep their promise. It's infuriating. Yeah. But can you believe it, guys? We're almost to day 500. 10 days away from day 500. Oh. Oh. Dude, Isley, your work is pretty dope. Yeah, your work is pretty dope, bro. Holy crap! Okay, time out? What's going on? Did my stream time out? Yeah, oh, okay. Just had a... I believe that, you know? All the time. Makes me sad. It was inevitable. Should have seen it coming? Post about this question.
New challenger.
Give me bar. One with bar. This is just torture. I can't spell apparently. Nobody wants to handle the heals. See? Let me move this. It's getting in the way. It's literally it's literally just her saying I could keep your family safe. Girlfriend, the only people you can successfully assassinate and rescue are PC. And those don't end up dead in the so I can't even trust on that. What's the saver? I guess my family is just staying captive. Like, you know, sucks that her she's not facing NPCs, bro. She could be better, but you know, assassins, I guess. It's so stupid. It was, well, I can't say Victor, because I don't even want Victor there. But, jeez. Nobody wants to freaking fight. That sucks. I'm gonna try and see what's up with the search sessions, you know? Maybe there's some good people out here. Just got better off asking Anna. Yeah, you know? At least her stuff is canon, Buff Lars. You're playing Katarina. I don't think you have Lars in your... Okay. Really? No bars? Are about weapons? They didn't even try? Yeah. His interaction, I was listening with his interaction with Victor because it wasn't let us set up an operation or something, my agent to rescue your family. It wasn't anything about that. It was just the fact that he fights and you are weak without your weapon, da 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 da, like... Okay. Disappointing story terms, but, you know, is what it is. Hopefully I find a match soon. If not, I'm gonna have to call it. Unless you guys want me to stream something else. They really don't be giving... Yeah, they don't. They don't, unfortunately. It's one thing to hide such a thing, but it's another just blatantly... Alright, we don't care. Come on. Put some effort, you know? Oh my god. I don't know, like, it doesn't seem like anyone wants to fight me, specifically me. You know, I've come across a trolling Genryu who plugged and then left after he left, so it was kind of weird. You guys want me to stream? Should we fight her after this? Does a better job of showcasing their character themselves. Yeah, pre-recorded videos.
Welcome to the King of
Yeah.
Fist Tournament 7.
They do a blatant we don't careism. Me to stream a different game? Cause oof. My dude. Time to find another interest. Oh god, I'm listening to the match. Oh. Suggest Tekken does is take notes from Marvel's rivals and take played for female character design and DLC, because like they could have done a Soul Calibur DLC, you know, you wouldn't or get sued by anyone. It kind of would have been an easy fix. Themselves moves. Yeah, I feel like if Tekken 8 did what but if Tekken 8 did what Street Fighter did, Tekken would have been so much better. If the Tekken Lounge also included like actual stages, like walk into and hold up. Count women are on the base roster. Screen? Actually, I can do that right now. There's 10 women on Tekken 7's base roster. 10 women. Now, considering that men to women ratio, pretty even, pretty sizable, you know, way better than Tekken 8, but in total, 17 women. 17 women. In total, Tekken 8, before the Tekken 8 roster became best. And considering how many men there are only 12 females on the roster, compared to the hefty 25 males. You know, ratio, I'm pretty sure the number's like now, but sausage fest, sausage fest, smashed. It's a sausage fest. Anyway, 36 characters. Yeah, not a good ratio. It's like they're to add women characters. Like, I get it, it's a step in a impossible. You guys create good designs. I mean, Master Raven was designed in a long time. You know what happened after Master Raven? Dolores. And then Darly Dagger's coming of age, and we love a good swordswoman with some thick hams and nice big, oh, let me shut up. I'm just saying, you know, they started something, but they definitely weren't the ones to continue it, and that's kind of the fall off there. Not being base roster choice, yeah, that should have been day one. Like, I get Armor King sitting out as usual for money purposes, but they been base roster to get people, which is annoying because it doesn't give who should be reappearing a chance to reappear because they're the ones taking up DLC space. If I had to pick 4 characters to get rid of in order for Lydia, Falk, and Kuni to make it, I would get rid of Shahu, Panda, and Leo. Leo mostly due to the fact that her character is useless outside of the gender thing, so unless they decide to make her more relevant other than pick a freaking side and just go from there, because the only time Leo comes up is gender issues because people like to deny that she's a she. So yeah, I would for that. I would just state she's a freaking girl, get over yourselves. Yeah, that's it. That's a
KO. Round 2. Fight.
he definitely knows turns for sure. Gretzel. Girl, turn around. Do it. This Brian's nice.
Round 3. Fight.
But it's starting to get a little shaky there. Wall combo. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid.
You lose.
Why haven't they leaned into that? The same haven't leaned in
Get ready.
a win streak. I'm just, you know, Brian's to like just be typical. Bro knows the jump. Bro knows the junk. Bro knows my junk. Bro's been probably lurking on my channel. But I don't know, they don't lean into a lot of things. It seems like they make lore for just that one game and that one part of Tekken storyline and then throw it away
Fight.
for some reason. Why didn't she do?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
That wasn't even something. Let me go ahead and plug in my music. Getting bored without my future funk. Why did I press? Ah! Jeez. Sorry guys. Got distracted there.
You lose.
Boop.
Get ready for the next battle.
Crazy. Fought a Steve that had 15 wins. 15? Before the 15 straight losses? Ah, yes. People who know how to play, yeah. True threats. You know, I respect people like that. Trust me, it wouldn't have mattered. Eh?
Round 1. Fight.
Boop. What the heck? Why? Where's my music? Okay, there it is. Ah. I don't know why she didn't do the freaking mid hit. Well, that's crazy how that just happened. What? What? Gotcha.
Round 4.
Bro. What the what? Just Arg. Well, he left. Yeah, to me. Ooh. I'm over here forgetting my music. No wonder why I was getting my butt beat. I forgot my music. Okay. Good player. Paying for Ari. Brian's not broken. Genuine question, like, why are you calling Brian broken? Like, this isn't Tekken 8, bro. Yeah, Brian's not broken. I faced good Brians before. Just never seen a defensive one. Is this? Oh my god, it's the... It's JK. He knows me. I fought times. He knows me, guys. But yeah, Brian's not broken. Brian's absolutely broken. Has always since Tekken 4. Sorry. Agree to disagree, bro. Broken is Kunimitsu King and Marduk and Fakaram. That's broken. Brian is just normal. Skip. Add. I'm trying to listen here. He knows me. Yep, bro knows me. Yep, bro knows me. What the hey? Okay. What? Bro, why are you doing that? I'm literally trying to do another move and my controller's tripping out. My god. I forgot, you can't automatically duck. Jump.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh god, the distance with that is so confusing. Yep. Yeah. Bro's fought me several times. Bro. Oh, come on. You just won. Can I get someone who doesn't run? Please, can I get someone who doesn't run? Y'all are bored. Oh, bruh. Come on, at least commit. Over here trying to win and hit and be done. Come on, bro. Take the win. Now, character I hope never returns. I fighting Lucky Chloe, but not enough to just straight up admit it. Or did I just admit it? No, I'm just kidding. I know what I did. What's up with the Wi-Fi? I don't know, it's acting up. I don't know, it's not stormy outside, but people just genuinely want to leave when they play against me. Everybody loves a good guitar solo. Da 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 da. Just annoying. I really hate the fact that my automatic go-to is a slide-in, knowing dang well that what? That's what I don't understand about Lucky Chloe. That's the one thing I don't understand about Lucky Chloe, like... Bro, why are you doing forward 1-2? My controller hates me still. My controller hates me still. I'm over here trying to do forward 1-4 and my controller's like... Boop. Boop. Gotcha. Girlfriend. I'm literally over here trying to do a different move and Lucky Chloe's like, freak that. Alright. Stop doing that. Ow. Nope. Whee! We're both stupid, mind you. We're both stupid. We're like playing into each other. Ah, why did I duck? I literally was not trying to duck. See? The buffoonery! I'm over here hazing, he's over here spin. Is spin jumping? I don't know. You want to see a magic trick? No! This is stupid. Yeah, exactly.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Finally! That was a very super match. Yep. We actually getting to sing? Finally! Anyway. I feel like Stephanie in Pitch Perfect 3.
I hope your affairs.
Round one. Fight.
Is he serious? Is he serious? Is bro serious? Is bro serious?
Round two.
Is bro serious?
Fight.
Is bro serious? Oh my god. Finally a freaking Steve that actually like is worth the dang. How is there not an automatic counter for that? Yeah, I shouldn't have ogre calculated. Um Is bro serious? Am I just gonna be facing nothing but fresh disappointment right now? Whee! A punch in a dream? Lol. Funny, right? Gotcha! Jebaited! He still doesn't see the low. It's literally the only thing that's coming. Eat it. The only thing I love about Steve, his mids. Oh my god, girlfriend, I said lean back. What the freak are you doing? Nailed it!
Commencing mission.
Round one. Fight.
Dang. I have different hazes, bro. Watch your toes. Watch your cankles. much I hate PS5 controller?
Fight.
Dude, is it that serious? Why would you charge straight toward me?
Round 3.
Top 10 moves about Steve players I genuinely don't understand. Ducking you will not help, sir. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
You win.
It's just business.
For fighting games? It depends on how you play, because if you play with your thumbs, then yeah. If you play like claw with 2 fingers resting on 1 and 2, then it shouldn't be that hard. And I'm not gonna lie, it does take time adjusting to the grip because the body of it is wider and for some reason looks like an Xbox controller, but you know. Oh, damn.
Round 1. Fight.
Me, I hazed out of it. Anyway,
Round 2.
I don't do claw. Yeah, that might be a signal to switch. Ooh. Pick up on your cankle. Ooh. There we go. Pick up.
Round 3. Fight.
I'm practically throwing myself at you, dude. Come on. My God. Alright. Alright. Bro's getting too arrogant.
Fight.
Wee. Ooh. Bro's getting too arrogant. Bro started grabbing me like I was his grandpa. Bro, what? How? That is an immediate counter. Having soccer practice? Oh, and now she's having soccer practice. Let me guess, you take... Right? I swear I'm expecting everyone to just champ out. I'm expecting like everyone to just... Like, bro, I'm already bored. Give me a reason to go play Agents of Mayhem. It's a really good game, by the way. You guys should try that out. Or, you know, get Sleeping Dogs. Dogs. Totally get Sleeping Dogs. I need to buy Sleeping Dogs for my PS4.
Round one.
Oh, bro's picking up. Picking up. There we go. What?
KO.
Weird.
Round two. Fight.
Guard your cankles. Guard your cankles. I was literally pressing down for that. Ah, there we go. Ba da 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 da. Don't jump in the air. This isn't Street Fighter. Again, this isn't Street Fighter. You just can't float bounce a combo, bro. Wee, come at me, man. You just gonna stand there? Okay, I literally ducked. Uh-huh. Bad idea. Again, like, what the freak am I gonna do? Jump over you? Ooh, ooh, nice. Very nice. Ooh. Your cankles. I'm stupid. Yep. I'll do my rage art. Bro started learning a matchup. Finally. He's a Yaska. Wait, is Yaska higher than? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me see. I don't have the ranks pulled up. Ah! Wrong button. Let me see. I'm over here forgetting basic words. Yaska. Yep, yep. Finally, someone who sticks around long enough to make it actually good. Da 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 da. Oop. Okay, maybe not. Crap. It's. Dang it! Oh my god, shut up, ads! No one gives a freak about Cerami. Okay, sorry. Back up. Back up. Why did she do that? Bro, I was literally trying to do forward one. What? Any freaking way. I'm too busy trying to pull mids. Stop doing that.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Bro's looking for an opening. Nope. Oh, oh, slickest rage art in the game. Slickest rage art in the game. Slickest rage art in the game. I'm proud of what I did. Put that down. Ah, yes. Learn the slide. There we go. Bro, I'm literally saying low. Like, what? Bro really doesn't want to lose that streak. Any freaking way, Steve. Come on, finish it off, bro. What? Oh, 1 inch! 1 inch! With only 20 seconds! With only 20 seconds! Ah! My mom heard my Ice King laugh. She knows it's robbery and she's guilty. Bro, shut up! I'm not guilty of nothing. I'm a Maven player. Don't hate. Join the Legion of Heels, cause there's. Join the Legion of Heels. There's only one of us here. Aye. Let me shut up. That's not funny. Whee! Come on, bro. I'm not gonna chase you. I dashed into him. That is fine. Freak you. Oh, but it's not. Don't die. Right now. Nice cat. Whee! I'm into that.
It's just business.
Don't take it. Hillary, shut up. There was no pull out the laugh. It's not like the Heihachi there. It's like, okay, the heel was there. That wasn't meant to happen, but I'm just saying, you know, not my fault. That heel was that was straight up robbery. I'll say that one. That was robbery. That one was robbery. Oh, yeah.
Commencing mission.
Alright, last
Round 1. Fight.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bad choice. Bad idea.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Very bad idea. I don't know why my brain decided to follow up with that. Okay. Chunk is over here from my. Sorry, I couldn't press haze because it was getting tense. Kept moving my controller to the left. I like how there's no counter for that. Ah, jeez. Wee. What? Really saying down 4, down 1. She's over here tripping. Oh my God. Stay in hand. Ooh, wall carry. What? You missed? Why did you miss it? Ah, GG's, bro. GG's. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'm pretty much took it out for Tekken, so. Woo. It's been a good stream, it's been a good convo. You guys give me hope. Bleak situation of Tekken's entire, well, Tekken 8's entire existence, because there's no possible way. There's no I'm calling Tekken 8 a part of Tekken's entire existence, you know? As much as I hate that it shares its title, it exists, and it's disgusting! Let's end this on a with something I like to call practice mode. Trust me, you guys will understand this in a second. But I'm just very interesting action, especially with Fakaram and his whole situation of disgracing Tekken's roster second time in a row. So that's cool. Actually, let me go far away. Yeah. I want, for someone who can't fight on the right side, my classic outfit always looks better on the right side though. And why? But that's just kid you not. Like I know. I'm never anyone else but Master, or in Tekken 8's case, Victor. But you know, that's if I decide. So we're here. We're just for now. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I need to change the stage. I forgot sometimes that the lighting is not it. It's not it. That's theme for this place, because as much as it fits, it's very... It's not as hype as it should be. Yeah. But who knows? Who knows, bro? Who knows? As far as all things considered when it comes to Tekken and Tekken 8's existence, goodness gracious, I am surrounded by cake right now. Oh, man. Dang. Alright, I gotta see if my stream is tripping right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you guys probably noticed when my mic went quiet and stuff. But, I just had to transfer a sec. But it's being fun. You peoples very much. Be safe, don't die, and remember, Tekken isn't the end all be all. So there is Street Fighter 8. I suggest you give that a try. You know, the soundtrack might surprise you. Very good soundtrack. Highly suggest playing. Yeah. Time. You know, in case Tekken 8 is really the last entry because it ruined everything. Tekken 7, you know, there is never too late to get back to it, but do look for other games. It's not the end, hopefully. And if Tekken 8 doesn't make it to Season 3, well, I'll see you all in GTA and Tekken 9. Either way, don't do anything stupid. And when in doubt, piece of cake. I'll see you all in the next one. Before I do that, let me make sure. Yeah. Well, on the next one.